A sister that attended one of our prayer meetings, 24 hours, then she left. I think she was in Lagos or somewhere. Then one of those days, somebody that knew she was connected with me now called me. Think sent me a message on WhatsApp, or he called me and said, do I know this sister? That she just died. Some of you remember this story. I was not married that time. I just knelt down in my parlor and told God, you cannot allow this to happen. I called, said, put the phone close to the sister, commanded the spirit of death to leave, commanded life to come back, and told her she's delivered. I put the phone off before my faith will go down. Some minutes later, they sent me a message that when I finished praying, the sister woke up. You know why I'm telling you this? I've seen God do mighty things in healing. I've been in ministrations, and the healing line was so much. In 1 hour, we cannot take all the testimonies. 5 people, 4 people, 3 people will be taking testimony. We can't finish it. Not normal testimonies, strange testimonies. Are you getting the point? I've seen all kinds of things. I was in a meeting, one all-night meeting, and at the height of the ministration, a brother that has been afflicted by an unknown infirmity. He is always sick. He will be going to hospital. His body will be dilapidating. He has suffered. They have done all kinds of treatment, all kinds of things on him. As I was ministering at the height of the prayer, when I prayed for the young man, he said that in the spirit, what he saw. Are you with me? I want to teach you, but just follow what I'm saying. What he said he saw is that a personality stepped out of him and left and said, I'm coming back. As soon as it happened, he completely became healed. Stood up, started walking, because he had walking challenge. Had sores on his leg. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I've seen all kinds of deliverance. The kind of deliverance I've seen is the one that makes people afraid. The demons that people run away from, they see the glory, intensity of the glory, and start crying out. Huh? Who was there in Cameroon in the first apostolic invasion? You were there now. It was complete deliverance session mainly. You were there now. That morning session, were you in the morning session? Morning session, at some point, I told you people that I saw a sword in the spirit, and the deliverance that happened that morning and in the night, evening. The video is still there. Maybe I will send some of it after this service. Some of you don't know the things. So at some point in that meeting, the glory of God, the power hit so much that one woman fell under power, got up, you remember, and then started charging towards me. You remember now? She was charging. The ushers could not hold her. I just turned and pointed at her like this. You remember what? I pointed at her. She and fell. I pointed at her. Then she did fought, roared. Then the devils left. The whole congregation began to clap. You remember now? It was an intense deliverance, and it was not one. That invasion, if I point at devils, they fall. If I point at devils, they fall. They are falling like packs of cards. David asked her and people that it happened live. The devils we dealt with in Cameroon are not small. They are devils that control families and control. That's what I found out. Majority in Cameroon is controlling spirits. Spirits that rule. The majority of devils that operate there are spirits that rule. It's not spirits that serve. There are demons that serve other demons, but the majority of the cases we met are devils that rule. Like, what we mean by devils that rule is that they are like captains. So there are other many devils under their charge. And that's why they are able to keep the people bound for long enough and strong enough. I've seen the glory, I've seen that power. At a point in that meeting, you noticed that day I wore white. You remember now? The glory of God struck so much that all the pastors in the front, were you among the pastors in the front seat? The behind? Hi. Anything I said happened. Anything I said happened. Were you there? Oh God. You were there now. I walked in front and all the pastors, as I was walking, it's like the shadow hit them and all of them were falling. And I turned to one pastor and said, the Lord said to my Lord, sit. As I did like this, he sat by a power. It's like something took him, and one heavy man is bigger than you. I will show you the video. You have not watched it. The guy was watching me and said, the Lord said to my Lord, sit. The man did bow and sat. I'm telling you. At that point, the Cameroonians there stood up. They knew power has passed power. They like power. Cameroonians, they like power. Don't tell them story without power. No be so. Don't come to Cameroon to tell Nyama Nyama story. No matter what you have to tell them the story of what? That's it. That's it. Is it Ghana? Anytime I go, marine spirits will be looking for me up and down. Come watch the videos. I told them to go. I shouted fire. One did like this. Kumasi Technical University came out. We thought she was falling under power. She ran and jumped a stage this height. Which power jump stage?